I would have been so ahead on my self-love journey if I knew this earlier. I'm going to teach you in this video today. If you're new here, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. Welcome to Self-Love, Lexi. I have a goal of to not edit my videos as much because I love producing amazing videos for you guys, but I tend to cut myself short when I realize I have to edit because I just don't like editing. So what we're gonna do, raw, unfiltered videos. You guys are gonna see me as me. I do have notes here just because it is a heavy topic and I like to be prepared for you guys. So let's talk about it. I just want to go straight into it. I have been on this self-development journey for so long. I remember being a little kid looking up how to glow up, and I would like drink chia seed water all the time. I would do crunches in my bed. I've always had that self-development vein inside of me. About 2 years ago, I'd say, the self-love vein really started to pop off. I just wanted to be the best version of myself. I want to be the highest version of myself, the version of myself that loved myself most, the most magnetic, the most confident, the go-getter. Everything that I wanted, I now am. And I teach you guys how to do the same. So if you have never heard of me before, welcome. I am a mindset coach and I teach you how to love yourself at the root through subconscious mind healing, emotional safety, which also looks like nervous system regulation. I am very in tune with my body, and I think that is a secret power for women specifically, to be in tune with their body. So I teach you how to be in tune with your body, as well as just self-development as a whole, habits, creating amazing habits, kind of like having good routines, being a whole-rounded, incredible person. I think your daily routines will compound is the word I was looking for. What you do now will stay consistent and compound over time. So that's really what I focus on. But let's get into this video. So I didn't know that you could just rest and be loved. This is what I wish I knew earlier, and what would have helped me love myself so much. I didn't need to prove my worth through productivity. Let that sit in. Let that sink in. You do not need to prove your worth through anything, but specifically productivity. I'm gonna say it one more time, just one more time. You do not need to prove your worth through productivity. You are worthy just because you're here, just because you're breathing. You are worthy of everything your heart desires. You're worthy of the abundance. You're worthy of the opportunities, the love, the peace. You are worthy of it all, not because of your looks, not because of your status, not because of your friends. None of it. You are just worthy because. And I wish I had learned this sooner, because a lot of my worth was tied to what I produced. Now, because I do a lot of inner work, I could realize and I could understand that it came from childhood, right? I watched my mom work super hard for everything that she had for my sister and I. As a single mom, she worked incredibly hard. But I had learned that I needed to produce and be productive. For example, one way that you know this is happening to you, if you live with people. If you're scrolling on social media or doing something unproductive and a family member walks in and you immediately get up and pretend to be doing something more productive, that it could be because the other person would have genuinely judged you, but ultimately you are judging yourself. I used to do this all the time. If I wasn't doing something productive, I was just scrolling on my phone and somebody would walk in, I would quickly change to like clean something or read my book or pretend to do something actually productive, because deep down I felt like, oh, if I'm just resting, like, it looks like I'm not doing anything. It looks like I'm not worthy. And again, I tied my worth to my productivity. I literally could not rest for the life of me. I remember every time that I would meditate, and people say meditation is rest, I would do it for the sole purpose of productivity. If it wasn't doing anything for my life, I wasn't doing it. I literally wasn't hanging out with any friends because at the time I was like, this is doing nothing. This is like, how can I optimize this in my life? I don't even know how to explain it. I would also judge people who were just relaxing and like living their life. It was genuinely horrible. But here's my first point. I grew up with a very hard-working mother. She provided an incredible life for me and my sister. But what I took from that is that you need to work incredibly hard for everything. You need to work hard for money. You need to work hard for friendships and connections. Like, nothing in life came easy was a huge mantra that I had in my own life. Now, life gets to be easy and fun. So, yeah. And I picked this up, this hardworking nature of my mother. I picked it up naturally, and it isn't her fault because she was also taught you need to work hard in life. And I want to make this super clear. Working hard isn't bad. It's the fact that you think you have to work hard to be something, to be worthy of something. I think working hard and having a great work ethic will get you amazing results in life. People are going to see that. People are going to be like, wow, look how well this person is put together and works on their goals. That looks really good. It also feels good. It feels good to work towards something that you want in life. But if you're assuming that you could only get what you want by sweat and frickin' tears and burning yourself out, you have a lot coming at you because you won't ever get to the place you want to be without that. It's like, if we go into the subconscious mind, if you truly believe that you have to work hard for money, you will only ever be able to work hard for money. If you want more money, you're gonna have to work harder. That is just the belief system, okay? That's not this video. So let's keep going. Again, I wasn't able to rest. One of those examples is I was so sick. One time, I took like 6 months off of school. I was in high school at the time. I was so sick. But I would still get up and still go to the gym, and I couldn't rest. If I was in my bed, I was doing crunches. This bed, actually. I wasn't able to just sit down and rest because it wasn't productive enough. Horrible. I felt lazy and worthless if I wasn't doing something productive. And I would just like burn myself out constantly because if you assume that your worth equals productivity, you're not going to feel worthy if you aren't doing something productive. And unfortunately, we're human beings. We need rest. We need time to recalibrate. Not everything in our life, we're not machines. We're not going to like keep going until we can't no more, but that's exactly what I was doing. I was pushing myself to the breaking point. I remember one time, and this is in university, I've done a lot of healing with my nervous system and feminine energy and being allowed to like receive and rest and relax and create and all these things. And there was this one moment where I decided that I wasn't going to go to the gym on my period because I was going to the gym 6 times a week, lifting heavy all those 6 days, and I didn't miss one day. It didn't matter if I was super sick, I was locked in. But one day I finally decided, you know what, my body is going through a lot when I'm on my period, and I want to give myself that love and that rest. And so instead, I just laid on my yoga mat and held my stomach, and I started bawling my eyes out. Nothing came to my mind. Just for a moment, I allowed myself to rest. And in that rest, I felt so much safety within my own body. And I just started crying and releasing. And I held that moment for myself. I held that container. And I realized how much I had been producing. And it wasn't actually benefiting me. In fact, it was making me sick. So many people have intense autoimmune diseases because of the lack of rest. They have such high cortisol. They're always in survival mode. Their fight or flight is constantly activated. You need to be able to rest. That's why we're designed to sleep, is rest. But not only that, like women, we have a 4-week cycle. During some times of our phases, we naturally just need more rest. Other times we can go. And that's great. But being able to incorporate rest is such a huge act of self-love. I want to give you energetic permission that it's okay to rest and that you are worthy no matter what you do. Literally right now, you just being you, whether in your PJs, full glam, whatever you're doing, wherever you are worthy. I want you to feel how that feels in your body. I am worthy just because. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to be somebody. I am just worthy. Feel how that feels in your body. And I'm able to be productive and rest. I am so in tune with my body. I get downloads, intuitive nudges. I'm literally so in tune with this beautiful body that I know when I need to speed up in life and get things going. And I also know when I need to rest, and I allow that. I allow myself to lay down and read and meditate and watch TV instead of always working and producing. How did I get there? Great question. First, I was aware of my body. When I was going through burnout, I didn't ignore it. I actually was very aware of it, and I allowed myself rest. Now, in the beginning, this was really, really hard for me. I mean, even when I was sick, I didn't rest. So imagine me now, just being aware of the burnout and forcing myself to rest. Eventually, I became more tapped in with my body. My nervous system started to really regulate, and I started to see the external, reaction of it. I no longer needed to hustle to prove something, to do something. I was getting money just by resting. I was getting opportunities just by laying down. I wasn't fighting. wasn't fighting for my spot. I was just resting. And it was beautiful. I incorporated natural periods of rest outside of sleep. So for example, taking 10 minutes to meditate. And again, in the beginning, it's going to be hard. Especially if it's in the beginning, I want you to start with 5 minutes. 5 minutes of just meditating, no music, no guided meditation. All I want you to do is just sit down, be aware of your breath, and listen. Thoughts will come up. That is completely normal. If you don't have thoughts, I would be a little concerned. Thoughts are going to come up. That is completely fine. Be aware of them, allow them to pass, come back to the awareness of your breath. Also, last but not least, I decided, full body decision, that I was worthy just because. If y'all want to know how to full body decide, it takes practice because it takes you being in your body. A lot of people actually hate being in their body. It feels very uncomfortable. They have a lot of trauma. They have a lot of guilt and resentment, trapped emotions stored in your body. So being there is oh, icky, I don't want to be there. And they'll distract themselves with drinking, smoking, scrolling on social media, eating food, whatever your choice is, I guess. So a full body decision looks like, I'll just show you what it looks like. I don't really know how to explain it. I decide that I'm so worthy. I decide that I am worthy just because I am breathing. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to prove myself to anybody. I'm just worthy, and it feels great. It's literally the decision that you are and feeling it in your body. Try that. That's your soul work for today. Fully deciding that you are worthy just because you're breathing. Love yourself as much as I love you. Mwah.